What's going on, YouTube? It's Brandon here again at VapXtream. What have I not done in a long time? Besides a video, don't be a smartass. Juice reviews. I haven't done a juice review in months. And I feel horrible because I like doing juice reviews. I really do. I know they're kind of one-sided for the most part because, again, guys, you gotta remember, taste is very subjective. What I like, you may not like. What you like, I may not like. It's part of the game, I guess, when it comes to juices. But I've got 3 juices. All 3 of them are from MLV Canadian vendor, of course, guys. They have just recently changed their location. I'll post a link down below. I'm not going to read off the address because I don't have it in front of me at this particular point in time. Just kind of giving you some news and updates from Maple Leaf Vapes. But they have changed the location. They are located in the Toronto area. I know that for a fact. Basically they moved from one location to another location. They weren't really happy with it. Whatever the issues were, I didn't really get too far into it. And then they decided to move locations again. I know that's a pain in the ass because I moved my house from one town to another, and then I moved my vape layer from one section of the house to another. I know moving sucks. It's a real pain in the ass, and I couldn't imagine what they had to go through to move an entire mixing lab from one location to another. I'm sure it's a tedious task, to say the least. So basically, guys, what I have for you today is 3 juices. One being my all-time daily vape at this particular point in time, which is Blushing Bride, 12 milligram strength, of course. The other one being Vader Puddin. Again, another all-time vape for me, or all-day vape for me. And one, I just thought I would dabble back onto it and see what I thought, which is P.S. I love you. Now, we're going to do this a little bit differently, guys. I'm not going to drip it into an atomizer and, go from there. It's basically, I'm going to show you what the setups I've been using with the juices that I've just shown you. And one being recently, because I just did the K-Fun review. Yeah. Let's start off with Vader Puddin. So basically, guys, what I'm using with this particular setup is the Miraxis. Fantastic mod, mechanical mod, guys, by the way. If you can get your hands on one, get one. I know it looks rather funky, but that's kind of what I'm into, VapXtream. You kind of get the idea. Trident clone rebuildable, which I have yet to do a review on. I will do it shortly. And just kind of a neat drip tip that I found from a Chinese supplier that sends me some trinkets from time to time. Basically, it's a stainless steel drip tip with a plastic swirl. There's a blue one, and there's a yellow one. They're neat. They fit in most anything that I have for the most part. So yeah, Vader Puddin. Basically, it is a vanilla, kind of like a vanilla custardy kind of flavor. It's a nice vape. It's got a nice creaminess to it. Just vape it. Now, the vapor production is going to be based on my build. Basically, the Trident's built with a dual coil, organic cotton build, and we're running it at 0.6 ohms. So we're not out of the safety of the battery for the most part. I recently picked up a 4-pack of the Sony batteries, the 1600 milliamp hour batteries, which basically gives you 30 amps of continuous discharge rate. So I am well within, at 0.6 ohms, well within the safety of the battery, guys, and of course mod slew of venting. Yeah, just a fantastic vape. Clouds of vapor, as you can see. Now, one thing I made a mistake on. I just recently placed another order with Maple Leaf Vapes, and I actually forgot to put this on my order, which is very unfortunate. So I'll just have to wait till I do my next order, I guess, to get some more. And yeah, it's fantastic, guys. Very tasty. Yes, I'm having a beer. Next one I'm going to do, guys, is one that I just kind of revisited. This is P.S. I Love You. 12 milligram strength. Basically, it's supposed to be like a pomegranate berry blend, kind of like a blueberry, strawberry kind of idea. Vaping it on the Nemesis mod, 18650 Sony battery is, I think it's what's in this. I don't remember. Yes, it's got the Sony green 1600 milliamp hour batteries. By the way, guys, if you can get these batteries and you are a RBA enthusiast, these are probably one of the better batteries that you can get. Because of the fact that the 30 amp discharge rate, so most of your sub-ohm coil builds will work just fine with those batteries. Excuse me. K-Fun, 1 ohm coil, as you saw in the review previous to this, and it vapes fantastic. I'm not sure if it's the build or the K-Fun, but the throat hit is just fantastic at 12 milligrams. Almost a little bit much, but it might be just the build, I'm not really sure. Definitely a pomegranate. Getting a little bit of kind of like a blueberry, it's almost like a no, I wouldn't say strawberry. It was like a blueberry raspberry kind of a vape to it. That whistle's annoying. But the vapor production and the performance of this K-Fun is just fantastic. Not my favorite of the three. I don't know, maybe it's just the fact that I'm not really a huge pomegranate fan. I like pomegranates, which maybe in a vape it's just not my favorite. Other than that, guys, like I said, taste subjective. It's a nice sweet flavor to it, but again, not really my favorite. Next one, the K100 clone, guys, as you already know. I've already had some comments on this one already. Anyway, you know it's a clone. It's called the K100 for a reason. the X1 rebuildable atomizer, which I have modified. Just basically drilled a hole in the actual body rather than trying to use the airflow hole at the bottom. Just too stiff for me. I didn't like it. And this is also 8.6 single coil build, 0.6 ohm single coil build, organic cotton. All of my builds have been organic cotton. That's all I've been using at this particular point in time. But this one here, I'm running out of juice. I'm upset about it because this is like my favorite vape. But the flavor. I haven't tried a lot of pineapple-based vapes, and I never really thought I would be a pineapple kind of guy. But this is actually a nice, it's supposed to be like a kind of like a pineapple berry blend. Not really getting a lot of the berryness out of it, just a lot of, like, pineapple is your top note. A nice creaminess to it, which is kind of odd for a pineapple, but almost like a kind of like a pineapple ice cream, which I know may sound weird, but a fantastic vape. This has been pretty much my daily vape for the last couple months. Fantastic juice, guys. Awesome vapor production, fantastic throat hit at 12 milligrams, and yeah, it's definitely one I'd recommend. Between this, my all-time vape, of course, is raspberry cheesecake. I always vape that. I have at least 3 or 4 more bottles left of it, and I vape that on a regular basis as well. This is going to be, well, actually, this and Vader Puddin are basically going to be my three top vapes. The only downfall is I placed an order and got, I think, 230 mils of this. I forgot they offer it in 120 mils as well. Damn, I wish I would have ordered it in 120 mils. This and the Vader Puddin, to be honest with you, because of the fact that it's a fantastic juice. I guess I'll just have to order it in the next one, but yeah, it's an awesome vape. So yeah, guys, 3 flavors, Maple Leaf Vapes, guys. You hit it out of the park again with at least 2 of them. Fantastic juices. The Vader Puddin is actually a dark side vapor juice that they have a line of on their site. There's actually quite a few new ones that have just came out, or not just came out. They've been out for a while. I haven't done a juice review in a while, but they're out. So check them out. And yeah, guys, that's all I got for you today. So, as always, let's keep on vaping.